Seat. We're going to start in less than 5 minutes. We're going to start in less than 5 minutes. Why? Because here at the River Arts Center, everything starts on time. Right, Nick? Nothing starts on time. There's seats over here. Those two seats are, oh, yeah. Yeah. Some people like to sit in the back. They think the snakes can't get way over there. Anybody here go to Grand Avenue School? This is the only kid that survived yesterday's program. You want to hold snakes today? Excellent. We got one kid going to hold a snake. And you might wonder why we were bringing out snakes. I'm going to tell you when the program starts. In like less than a minute. Less than a minute, my friend Gene is going to talk. And everyone has to listen. Right, Gene? All right. Let's have a round of applause for Gene Unger. Yay!
No.
Gene, what's your last name?
Now you have me confused.
That's okay.
We call this guy our bald eagle, okay? Because he has an eagle right there in the box, but it's not quite as alive as the other one. But there we go. Now we got it. This is David Stokes, Laughing with Animals. David does this 200 or 300 times a year, so trust me, he is very, very good at this. But I normally step back a little ways. Of course, my grandson's right up front because he'll hold the python, boa, python, right?
Who?
You got a python or boa?
I can't admit that. I can't admit.
Uh-oh.
I can't tell you that. Bubba.
That's highly secretive, I guess. So I guess we'll find out later on. He has, and I on WOLX yesterday I did an interview, and they said, so what are we going to see with David? And I said, you're going to see turtles on a tarp. You will see turtles on a tarp, trust me. Today. It's going to be awesome.
It's a sheet. It's okay.
We're going to do a 12, there's other things going on today. At 12:30, there's a bus tour signed up. That's a new one that we're adding to it. If you guys want to hop on a nice warm bus, take a cruise around Sauk-Prairie here. We'll show you down the overlook, the VFW, the dam and stuff. Watch some eagles at 12:30 if you want to do that.
What do you see?
But otherwise, this is the show. This is what's happening right now. And this is David Stokes, Laughing with Animals. David, take it away.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. This is, I just filled these jars with, these are 2-liter soda bottles before you blow them up. And this is filled with snow. I filled this with snow, all right? Because, you know, I'm going to put them in my warm place. Usually I get Gene to do this, but he didn't volunteer. I'm going to put them in my armpit. Why would I put the snow in my armpit? To get it to melt. Very good. So we got to ask this. Don't answer this question. Don't answer this question. What is snow made out of? Anybody know? Water. Make a W. Make your hand look like mine. Say water. Water. The snow is made out of water. And so I'm going to put it, we're going to melt. I filled those tubes with snow, and everybody make some snow. Now make rain. Now make snow. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow it would be. We'd stand outside with our mouths open wide. You ready? If all the snowflakes were carrot bars and soy shakes, oh, what a snow it would be. That was for the lactose intolerant. Wisconsin, you better watch that. So I'm glad you're here today. We're going to talk about animals who live in the habitats of eagles, and hopefully there'll be some laughter, and we'll see what happens, all right? Everybody say good. Morning. Friends. Everybody make 2 hooks like this. This means friend in sign language. I like to use sign. It tells me if you're paying attention. Right now, some of the grown-ups are, you know, because it's Saturday, so whatever. Just close your eyes if you're embarrassed. Everybody say good. Morning. Afternoon. Nighttime. Quiet group. Very good. Everybody say good. Morning, friends. My name is David. Everybody say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Now, they sometimes call me, like Gene said, the bald eagle. Why do they call me a bald eagle? What? Because I'm bald. Wait, are bald eagles really bald? No. What color's an eagle's head? White. Everybody say white. Pick some lint off you. Say white. How old does an eagle have to be to have a white head? 5 years old. 4 or 5 years old. Very good. I have some friends. Everybody say friends. In Minneapolis, I got to hold on to the armpit. I think is that northwest? Help me out. You can point to Minneapolis. Roughly. Very good. Nick's pointing that. I'm going to go with Nick. All right. You can go that way. It's a lot farther. In Minneapolis, my friends work at the University of Minnesota, and they said anywhere from 3 to 7 years of age is when eagles get their white heads. Everybody say
5 is right in the middle.
So if you see, everybody say see. If you see an eagle, everybody make the sign for eagle. This means eagle in sign language. Yeah. If you see an eagle flying around Sauk-Prairie and has a white head, it's probably 5 years old. Who's 5 years old? Anybody here 5 years old? 5 years old. Who's 4 years old? Anybody 4? Who's 6? Anybody 6? Who's 3? Anybody 3? Who's 7? Anybody 7? Who's 8? Anybody 8? Anybody 2? Anybody 1? Anybody 1 month? Everybody say, I'm not your baby. Yeah, that's right. But there's a baby here. It's kind of cool. A baby might, we'll see what happens. Sometimes I put babies to sleep. I don't know. Who's 8? Who's 9? Who's 9? 10? 10. Who's 67? Who wants to get older? What happens if you don't get older? Everybody say, dead. Yeah, you die. If you don't get older, it's better to get older. So we're going to talk about some animals that live in the habitats of eagles. I did bring along some of my animal friends with me today. In a couple of minutes, we're going to get a chance to come up here and sit around the white blanket. Everybody say, it's a sheet, not a blanket. I know, I call it a blanket because sheet is too close to the other word. So we're going to think about this. We're going to be up here. We'll get a chance to touch a few things. There's hand sanitizer strategically left and right of stage here that you can check it out. I'm glad you're here. We're going to try something. I don't know if I did this last year. I don't know if I did this last year, 2 years ago. I don't know when. All right, raise your hand if you've seen me before. Raise your hand if it's the last time you're going to see me. Okay. Oh, forget about that. Don't answer that question. Everybody count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you gotta be quiet under a shining moon. Yes, you gotta be quiet under a shining moon. Oh, you gotta be quiet. Yes, you gotta be quiet under a shining
Wait a minute. Everybody make the universal sign for being quiet. Everybody go like this. Shh. Now make a shelf. Swing your hand underneath. Everybody say under. Everybody say underwear. That's not what it means. Forget about that. Who's wearing long underwear? Go ahead. Whatever. It's a good thing on a day like today. All right, everybody say under. Now I have some friends. I have a friend named Tom. Everybody say hi, Tom. He says shining looks like this. Everybody go like this. You can't make shining like this. Your faces have to look happy. Ready, go. Now I have another friend. Her name is Goo. Everybody say, how you do, Goo? Yeah, she got that nickname when she was 7. Who's 7? Who was 7? Oh, yeah, very good. Stick your hand out like this. Pretend you have a diamond ring. Some parents don't have to pretend. Point to the diamond and go like this, shining. This means shining. I want to talk about sunshine, though. Point to the sun. Make a circle. Shine on yourself. Shine on your parents. Shine on everybody in the world. Where's it at? There it is right there. Yeah, so everybody make an owl. Having owl's eyes is like having toilet paper tubes stuck to your eyeballs. If you had eyes like this, if you wanted to look up, you got to turn your head up. If you want to look down, you got to turn your head down. Owls have the ultimate tunnel vision. Everybody try this. Hang on to your beard. I mean your chin. Hang on to your chin. Now, don't move your head. Look at the ceiling. Look to the floor. Look to the left, look to the right. Everybody look at my eyeballs. Pretty cool, huh? You and I can wiggle our eyes. Owls cannot. Owls' eyes are stuck in their socket. And wherever they look, they're listening in the same direction. Everybody make the moon. Now, unfortunately, the last couple of days in Milwaukee, where I live, we didn't see the moon because of the clouds. But it's still up there, So there's 4 parts to the song. I want you to help me out. And then we're going to see some characters who lived in this story, written by Jane Yolen. And the song is written by a friend of mine, Bruce O'Brien, which appears on my CD, which I didn't bring today. Forget about that. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you gotta be quiet under a shining moon.
You can help me.
Yes, you gotta be quiet under a shining moon.
Watch me now.
Oh, you gotta be quiet. Yes, you gotta be quiet under a shining
Second part, everybody try this. You gotta make your own heat. Rub them really fast. Under a shining moon. Everybody make some heat. Can you feel it? You gotta make your own heat under a shining moon. Watch me now. You gotta make your own heat and you gotta be quiet under a shining moon. Third part. Everybody put your hands like this. Get ready to open them up. Be brave. Under a shining moon. Everybody be brave. Ready? Yes, you gotta be brave under a shining moon. Here we go. Oh, you gotta be brave, gotta make your own heat, and you gotta be quiet under a shining moon. Last part, my favorite part. Point to your head, wave to yourself once. Hope under a shining moon. Everybody have hope. Ready? Yes, you gotta have hope under a shining moon. All four together. Oh, you gotta have hope and you gotta be brave. Gotta make your own heat and you gotta be quiet and you gotta have hope under a shining moon. Listen, everybody listen. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay! I like to sing that song, Owl Moon song, after a friend of mine wrote that book. He wrote the book, I wrote the song, Bruce O'Brien, Owl Moon, after Jane Yolen's book. Owls are one of my favorite, and I want to think about this. Here's what I want you to think about. Everybody say think. Dream. Believe. Learn. Think. Today you have to think. Now, wait a minute. What's in my armpit? Does anybody remember? Snow. Snow was in my armpit. Let me check this out because I'm getting tired of holding this thing. There was snow in the tube, right? Okay, what's in the tube now? Water. What else is in this tube besides what? What? At what point in your life did you realize you were a genius? Yeah, and besides that, you can look at it. On top of the water, there's air. Because there's air and snow, animals can live under the snow. I want you to meet some animals today who are so comfortable in the snow, they have babies under the snow. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Now, everybody say, I promise. Go like this, I promise to catch an animal if it gets loose. Wait a minute. Not many people said that. One time it got loose and it headed for that way, but that was before Nick was here. Forget about that. We got to make sure my animals don't get loose, all right? Why? Because I got another show at 1 o'clock. And besides that, they don't want them running around here. Now, yeah, snow is mostly air. Everybody make a snowball. Make a snowball. Throw it at me. Go. Ooh, that feels good. When you squish the snow, you squish the air out. Snow is mostly air. It becomes a blanket that covers the earth. I want to show you some animals who are normally under the ground in the wintertime, protected by that snow blanket. Now, here in Sauk-Prairie area, you got some snow. Where I live in Milwaukee, we just got 6 inches, but we haven't had much snow. So we'll think about that in a minute. Now, everybody say, that's not real. This is my friend, the great horned owl. I think it's a girl. You know why? It's bigger. It's bigger. This is the boy right here. Everybody say, that's a toy. Yeah. How do you know this is just a toy? How do you know it's an owl? Everything. Did you say that yesterday? Okay. Everything makes it. What's the most important part here that tells you it's an owl? Everybody say big eyes. Hold up your fist. If you had owl's eyes, it'd be as big as your fist with the same size head. Everybody say, these are not ears. These feathers right here are not ears. Watch me trace the owl's ears. Ready? Let's try it again. Let's trace the owl's ears. Owl's ears face forward like a satellite dish right on the side of their face. If you saw the Audubon program an hour ago, and the next you'll see that too. Now, who knows what's a great horned owl's favorite food? Yeah, mice. Completely undigested. Get back in there. I don't want to go in there. Just stay in there for a minute. Yeah, mice are so comfortable in the snow, they have babies under the snow. Now, guess what else a great horned owl likes to eat? Skunks. If a great horned owl can eat a skunk, what does that tell you about its sense of smell?
It's not good.
Matter of fact, repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
Say what I say.
Say what I say.
Repetition is
Repetition is
the mother of all learning.
mother of all learning.
Please, may I have another cookie?
Please may have another
Just so I can remember it.
just so I can remember.
Most birds cannot smell.
Most birds cannot.
Stop repeating. There are some new research that talks about some birds can smell that we didn't think they could. So we're going to see some of these animals today, all right? Animals who live in the habitats of eagles. Everybody say stay. Let me know if that one moves, all right? So if you want to, here's what I learned in college. I went to college, don't tell anybody, Michigan State, sorry about that. No, sorry. Yeah, this is my friend. A friend of mine told me an owl can turn its head all the way around once. Because if it did, it would break its neck. Everybody feel your neck. Underneath all that fat, I mean muscle, sorry. You and I have bones. Everybody say vertebrae. We're practicing language. Everyone say vertebrae. You and I as mammals have 7 neck bones. Owls have 14. Ducks and geese have 15. Swans have 22. You're going to fall apart. Now, who knows what's an owl's favorite food? Mice. Everybody say the gingerbread mouse. Get back in there. I don't want to go in there. All right, stay in there for a minute. So I'm going to talk about this. I learned in college that if you want to understand the owl, interview the mouse. If you want to understand the eagle, everybody make an eagle. By the way, this is also the sign language for hawk. Wait a minute. Are hawks and eagles the same?
Yeah.
No. Everybody say, I promise to write a letter to the sign language experts and tell them hawks and eagles are not the same. The sign should not be the same. Yeah. So if you want to understand the eagle, interview the fish. So we have some animals today we're going to get a chance to touch, all right, if you want to. There's hand sanitizer over here. And by the way, I don't need this today. I'm not going to use this. I just changed my mind. Ain't that amazing? Okay, over here like this. All right. So what animals do you think I brought with me today? Yeah? Frog. Everybody make a fist under your chin. Push out 2 fingers. Everybody say, true frog. Now, wait a minute. Where's my frog hat? Does anybody see? Anybody remember that group named Frog Hat? Okay, very good. She's my frog hat. Yeah. Now, I got to ask you a question. Do frogs live where eagles live? Yes. Everybody say absolutely. Everybody say yes. This is no. Everybody say yes. Yeah, there are frogs. And I'm going to tell you a true story. I will not lie. Everybody say true. A friend of mine took a picture of a hawk in early December in Milwaukee eating a bullfrog. What are bullfrogs supposed to do in the winter? Hibernate. Everybody say hibernate! Thank you for not snoring. You know why? Because hibernating animals are almost dead. A hibernating woodchuck takes 1 breath every 6 minutes. A hibernating little brown bat takes 1 breath every 47 minutes. Hibernation is not sleep. It's almost dead. But guess what? My friend took a picture of a red-tailed hawk at his feeder eating a bullfrog. Everybody make a book. In a book it says frogs hibernate in the winter. I'll tell you this. If the frog and the book disagree, believe the frog. You're not going to believe this. I'm going to tell you another true story. This friend has a feeding station in his backyard. He saw a red-tailed hawk eating a garter snake in late December. Everybody say, that's pretty weird. Generally speaking, because of sunlight energy, animals will hibernate, migrate, remain active, winter sleep. But reptiles and amphibians, I guess they do different things if it gets warm enough. All right, so I do have a frog here today. By the way, if the frog jumps in your lap, don't squish it. If it jumps in your mouth, don't swallow. Everybody go like this. Everybody say, that's not going to happen. Because my mom's a lawyer. I said that once, and the kid said my dad's a lawyer. I forgot to show you my earth ball. Everybody say, the whole wide world. Yeah. Can you all feel this? No. Does everybody feel this? Did you ever have somebody tell you to sit still?
Impossible. Yes.
What? Impossible what? The Impossible Burger from Burger King?
No.
The world is, everybody say true. Right here in Sauk-Prairie, Wisconsin, we're moving at about 800 miles an hour. If you were at the equator, you'd be moving 1,000 miles an hour. It's impossible to sit still. What color do you see? Blue. Make a B. Say blue. Now say brown. Now look at the person next to you. See any brown eyes, brown hair, brown skin, brown spots, brown teeth? Everybody say, your teeth are yellow. I know. That's because of coffee, all right? So the earth is where we live. Earth is home to us all. I'm going to talk about animals, other animals. What else do I have besides frog? Anybody know? A snake. Who said snake? I didn't bring a snake. I have 2 snakes. I didn't bring a snake. I got 2 snakes. Everybody say snake. Everybody say, all snakes have teeth. All snakes can bite. That's how they eat. All people can bite. That's how we eat. Except for my grandpa, who didn't. Why? He didn't have any teeth. My grandpa told me a story about he and his wife, my grandmother, they had 1 set of false teeth. So when they sat down to dinner, they had to wait. Don't worry. Most kids don't get the joke. It's okay. So I do have snakes, and I have frog, and I have animals who live in the habitats of eagles. Here's what I'm going to ask you to do. If you want to, you don't have to. You can come forward and sit around the blanket on 3 sides. Uno, dos, tres, each y son. If you want to come closer now. Right now. Do it now. Right now. Yeah. You sit around right here. And while you're doing that, I'll show you my friend eagle here. Everybody say, that's not real.
That's not real.
This is my toy eagle. I think this is a girl. You know why? Why is this a girl? It's bigger. Here's the boy. Okay, he's not that tiny. But have you seen these before? What kind of sound does an eagle make? Everybody say. Oh, that's better. Everybody try that. I love that. I love that. Yeah, the eagle makes a great sound like that. Who heard the bald eagle when it came out here today? When she came, it was like, whoa, that was nice. That's a good time to record it. You guys can sit right here, or you can go over there and sit in the front row, and Mom can stay right there, wherever you want to do. Okay. Now, who thinks they know? What's an eagle? Everybody say stay.
Stay.
By the way, make sure my toys stay in the auditorium. Unless you brought your own outside there. What's an eagle's favorite food? Everybody say fish. Everybody say, that's not real.
That's not real.
You know how I know it's not real? Because it doesn't stink. How many of you think fish stink?
Yeah.
My dad, he was a meat and potato guy. He didn't really like fish. He was whatever. All right. So fish. If you want to understand the eagle, you got to interview the fish. Now, I painted this yellow. I got to redo it. I didn't do the feet, though. That was a mistake. That new toy there is going to be good. I'm going to put a fish inside that one later. Eagles are one of my favorite animals. And I got to tell you this. Eagles sometimes steal food. Have you heard that? Osprey, one of my favorite. Now, my next goal is to get a good picture of an osprey up close. You don't have an osprey at Audubon, do you? Yeah, they might be too high-strung or something to be whatever. Or maybe they just, I don't know. So I have snakes. I have a frog. What else did I bring?
Turtle.
Turtle, make a turtle. Put the shell on. Take the shell off. Ouch! You can't take the shell off. Make a turtle. Put the shell on. Take the shell off. Ouch! Everybody say, stop it. Make a turtle. Put the shell on. Only on television does the turtle jump out of its shell, take a bath, then get back in. The turtle shell is the turtle's back. Everybody say, prove it. All right, if you got a turtle shell in front of you, pick it up. If you got a turtle shell in front of you, pick it up. Try it on if you want. Put it on your back. These turtle shells are real. Everybody say they're real.
They're real.
But they're dead. They're real dead. Like a chicken nugget. Yeah, think about that. Yeah. There's another one in there. Can you, Batman and Eagle Girl. There's some in that box right there if you're looking. Try it on. Look inside. Most of these came from snapping turtles. Hey, do eagles ever eat snapping turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody say eagles do what they want to do to survive. Here's the amazing thing. Turtle shells have been found in eagles' nests. Turtle shells have been found. Wait a minute. Do turtles climb trees?
No.
If you see a turtle climb a tree, get a picture. Because I want to see it. Turtles, guess what else was found in an eagle nest? Look at this. See if you can see it. Oh, it's upside down. Who happened to be sleeping in an eagle nest? Got any idea who this is?
Turtle.
Raccoon's a good guess.
Bear.
It's a black bear. This is a picture in northern Michigan of a black bear winter sleeping in an eagle nest. Oh, like the Three Little Bears or something like that? All right, very good. Now, does anybody know what a bear feels like?
Soft.
Everybody say soft. Everybody say like a bear.
Like a bear.
This is a bear fur coat. Did you ever go barefoot?
No. No.
You never went barefoot? Your feet must really stink. Forget about that. So you can pass this around. Try it on. It feels really good. I got another one here. This animal lives with the eagles. Who knows who this is? Otter's a good guess, but otters are long and skinny. This is chunky. It's a beaver. Everybody make a beaver. Ready? I am beaver, you are beaver, we are beaver all. And when we get together, we give our beaver call. Get about that. This is a beaver fur coat. You can try it. Now, when you touch it, don't forget to go backwards because then you can see the underwear. I mean the underfur. They have guard hairs and underwear. You can underfur. Pass it around. Kids, help me out. I have some water here for the next animal, all right? And don't get the furs in the water, please. Now, let's see. Nobody knows who this is. This one, Coyote, wolf. It's a badger. Make a B. Make a B. Say badger. This is a badger. You can try. Don't forget to try this on. Oh, baby. Question: how do these animals? Wait. Everybody say hello, rabbit. Everybody say that's not real. How do I know it's a rabbit? It looks like. Everybody say structure. This has big ears like a rabbit. Rabbits can listen in 2 different directions at the same time. That's not the same as owls. Owls can only listen wherever they look. Pretty amazing. Now, whoa, do you see what I see? Everybody say nice rug. Nice rug. It's not nice to laugh in a man's hairpiece. Okay, it's not. It's a cottontail rabbit. You can try it on if you want. How does a rabbit stay warm in the winter? Fur. If I throw this fur coat out in the snow, is it going to stay warm? No. If you put your coat out in the snow, does it stay warm? No. What keeps the animal warm is not the fur. Everybody say blood. Everybody say blood. Put your hand on your heart, dribble down, say blood. Everybody say, I love blood. I don't want to see blood, but I love blood. Feel your neck. Is your neck warm? Yeah. Everybody say warm blood. Feel your armpit. Is it warm? Everybody say warm blood. Feel your head. Regardless of what your brother and sister say, you got a huge brain. So I'm going to show you all the dead things first. Everybody say, hello, possum.
Hello, possum.
Could you pass the possum down? Who is this? Raccoon. Could you try this on? Thank you very much. Raccoon. Here's another one lives with a habitat of the eagles. How about this? Who is this? It's got a bobtail. Bobcat. You got to try this one on. That one looks good. All right. Try. Oh, here's another badger. Forget about that. Oh, here's one we didn't touch at school. Did we? Maybe we did. Everybody say wolf. I have to tell you a true story. Someone killed this wolf 42 years ago in Minnesota. Do you know why they killed it? Because they didn't like it. Everybody say, that's not a good enough reason. Yes, a wolf can. Yes, a wolf. I love Minnesota, don't get me wrong. Go Vikings. Sorry about that, actually. Okay. Hey. Yeah, everybody say, I can't remember what I'm saying. Oh, everybody smile. Some people don't like wolves because wolves can bite. Everybody smile. Everybody say, I could bite you. I'm not going to bite you, but I could bite you. If you want to touch the wolf, you can. It feels really good, especially if you're wearing, are those deer ears? Are those deer ears? I think they're deer. A rabbit? I'm not sure. Oh, Pokemon deers. Okay. Now, I need a microphone so you can hear me better. Okay. What do you see? This is a deer foot. Here's the ankle. Here's the ball of the foot. When the deer walks, it walks only on the middle toenails. Let's try this. Stick out your hand. Cut off your thumb. Don't cut it off. Don't cut it off. Just pretend you don't have one. Deer don't have one. Now take your pointer. Put that over the top of your thumb and hold it there. Now put your pinky over the top of your thumb. Make sure you got 2 fingers sticking out in the middle. Not 1. 2 fingers. Check out my hand and the deer foot. Everybody say, I don't see any similarity. Deer walk in the 2 middle toenails, and they walk in a single file. Obi-Wan Kenobi said to Luke Skywalker, the sand people walk in a single file in order to hide their numbers. Why do deer walk in a single file? Everybody say, they got stinky feet. Who can do this? Right between the 2 middle toenails of white-tailed deer, there's a scent gland. They leave a scent. They can follow their family member's scent. I thought I smelled dead fish. Just kidding. Just kidding. Now, last thing I'm going to show you that's dead. All right? I think it's dead. Hey, don't go away. Don't go away. Oh, don't forget the coyote. Here's the coyote. Could you try that coyote, huh? Now, guess what was found in an eagle nest? Deer feet. Do deer climb trees? No. What's a deer taste like? Everybody say, like a deer. What's a mouse taste like? Like a mouse. Thank you very much. Hey, when we're done with the furs, tell you what, you can help me out. When you're done with the furs, just set them over here on the counter like that. Set them on, one over there, one over there. That's good. because I got a show at 1 o'clock. All right.
I know there's gonna be a gun.
Yes, there's a skunk. Wait a minute. Are you a doctor? Is that a mom or a dad?
My dad's a doctor.
Is that a mom or a dad? Can you help him out?
I'm trying to pet
Can you look inside, see if it's a mom or dad?
a mom.
See if it's a mom or dad. Go ahead. Here. Look at, oh, it's a mom. It's a baby. Wait. Another one. Twins. Pull them out. Keep going. Triplets. I only got 3 in there because they're $8 a piece. Forget about that. Baby skunks are not born in January, though. They're born in April or May. But forget about that. Hey, have you ever heard this? If you ever hear this in October in Wisconsin, back up. Now, these are antlers. Everybody say antlers. These are not horns. Horns are hollow. You can blow horns. Antlers are solid bone. Who remembers, why is this one black? Why is there black on here?
From skin.
Everybody say dried blood. Yes, in the springtime, the antlers grow and they're covered with skin, which has blood. Now, please be careful. You can pass this around. And big kids, make sure little kids are careful with these, all right? I want to pass them around. Check it out. In the spring, they grow really fast. If you cut them, they would bleed. And in the fall, the skin dries out, and they rub against branches, and it gets them white, all right? And it's a pretty amazing thing because they deer push on trees that can push back. So if you see a buck rub on a big tree, it's a big buck. Oh, by the way, what's that? Who is in there? Let me check this out. Yeah. Everybody say, is this a tuna fish?
Is this a tuna fish?
No, what kind of fish is this?
Like a tar?
Salmon. It's a salmon family. What's its name? Everybody say rainbow trout. It's a rainbow trout. Everybody say it's a toy. So what do big fish eat? Anybody here like fish? What do big fish eat? Bacteria. Wait a minute now. What do big fish eat? Everybody say smaller fish. What do smaller fish eat? Wait for the bacteria till later. Seaweed. Who said seaweed? I did. I love that. What do, everybody say smaller fish. What do really small fish eat? Everybody say plankton. Everybody say SpongeBob. Excuse me. Don't look at me like that. Did you know? Everybody say no. This means no, you can't have a cookie. Everybody say no. This means I know something about animals. Did you know that outside in the river there are small creatures called plankton which have one eye? They're called cyclops. What are they called?
Cyclops.
You have to practice language. Everybody say cyclops. You have to move your lips. Ready? Cyclops. Try without moving your lips. And they don't have teeth like this. Yeah. Do you know who the most important food is? The most important plankton in Wisconsin, fresh water? Who's the most important plankton in Minnesota fresh water? Mosquitoes! Now don't worry, this is an Iowa mosquito. If you're from Iowa, this is yeah. I love mosquitoes, you know why? Fish eat them. I don't want to be bit. If I get bit by a mosquito, I kill the mosquito. But I don't hate the mosquito. Yes, a mosquito can bite. Everybody smile. Yes, so can you. Yes, a mosquito can carry disease. Everybody smile. So can you. Yes, a mosquito can bother us. Everybody smile. So can you. Forget about that. All right, everybody say, bring out the animals.
Bring out the animals.
I want you to meet the animals. Please help me out, big kids. When we're done with the fur coats, put them on the stage right up there like that. I'm cornered like that, all right? And try to make sure they don't get wet. Thank you very much. I want you to meet an animal. What? That would be included in the fur coats. Thank you for asking. By the way, smell it. Does it smell? No. It's amazing. There's so little muscle and whatever in the beef jerky, in the Deerfoot, that it doesn't really smell. That's pretty good. All right. Yeah. This animal's so comfortable in the snow, it has babies under the snow. Who remembers?
Mice.
Mice. Everybody say, hello, mouse. All right. Mouse. Now, if the mouse gets loose, catch it. Everybody say, is that an apple from Cedarberry Inn? Yes, it is. Don't tell them that. All right. Hello. Where you at, mouse? All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Everybody say, hello, mouse. Where's the mouse?
On your head.
There's no mouse on my head. Why would anybody put a mouse on their head? Because you know why? You don't have to say, may I have your attention, please. If it gets loose, you got to help me catch it, all right? Now, this mouse, everybody say, it's real. And it's also alive, okay? In other words, it's not dead, because that shell is real, but it's dead. This mouse is not a wild mouse, because wild mice would not sit on my head, number one. Number two, they'd bite me and pick them up. But mice are so important in nature. They're food for many creatures, and they're live. Everybody make 2 L's. Say live. Now, I can't let you touch the live mouse. You know why? If you touch the mouse, first of all, they can bite. Number 2, if you touch the mouse, you can't touch the snake. The only time the snake bites is when it smells a mouse. I'm going to put the mouse in the jar like this. Everybody, wait, get in the jar. Here we go. I'm going to pass around this jar. I'm going to ask you not to. It's going to die in here. I hope not. But if it dies, guess who's going to eat it? No, I'm not going to eat it. The snake is going to eat it if it dies. I'm going to pour this extra water out. Why is there so much water in here? You can drink some water if you want. Now, there's holes in here so it can breathe. If you want to look at it, you can look at it like this. And please do not shake it. Do not pound at it. Here you go. Batman. Pass it. There's what on my head? Mouse poop. You know what? That doesn't bother me. You know why? Mouse poop is good for hair growth. Everybody say, it's not working. Whatever. Here's another mouse. You can check. This one's chunky. Check this out. But don't shake it. Don't pound on it. All right? And there's one more for the people in the cheap seats. Where you at in here? You in here? Oh, hey, that's where my Honey Nut Cheerios went. Just kidding. It's true, actually. Thank you to Cedar Bear Inn. This is for the people in the back who, you can look at the mouse up close. If there's anybody back here that might want to see the mouse, could you hold on to this, please? If you keep that cat. Is that a bear? A cat. Okay. All right. So if you want to understand owls, you got to interview the mouse. In a few minutes, now, let's see what else. Oh, I bring out an animal that likes to eat mice. This animal eats mice. And it lives in the water. What? Everybody make a frog. Do frogs eat mice? Yeah, make a book. In a book it says frogs eat flies. You know why they say that? Nobody likes flies. Bullfrog's favorite food is other frogs. How many of you eat other mammals? Who eats ham? Where does ham come from? What'd you call me? Everybody say pig. Make a pig. This is more fun though. Do this. Look at your, he's a vegetarian too. What's the baby pig called? Hamlet. Hamlet. Okay, Piglet. Hey, bullfrogs eat other animals. Everybody say hello, bullfrog. This one is a common bullfrog. If it gets out, if it jumps in your lap, don't squish it. If it jumps in your mouth, don't swallow. Now, this one, I gave it a bath since yesterday, right? Because yesterday I did this. Go like this. Go like this. Everybody say poop. This means poop in sign language. Try it. Here we go. Parents are very appreciative of this, I'm sure. Here we go. Ready? Poop. Make sure the poop goes down. Poop does not go up. Unless you're on the moon. Why? Gravity problem. Now, who understands? What's the science name for poop? Everybody say science. This means science in sign language. Go like this. What's the science name for poop? Turd. Scat. Thank you very much. Turd is more like, that's not. Scat. Everybody say droppings. It starts with an S and ends with a T. It comes out of you and it comes out of me. I know what you're thinking. It could be called that, but be scientific and call it scat. Yeah, the scat rap. The amazing thing, I'm going to pick up this frog. I'm going to take it out. You know what it feels like? Who knows what it feels like? Everybody say, feels like a pickle. There's only one way to prove that. Wait a minute. Is that frog holding its breath? Frogs can breathe right through their skin. Let's try it. Plug your nose. Close your mouth. Breathe. Repeat after me. Say what I say. Frogs are different than people. There's no animal like us. There's no place like home. Yeah, forget about that. I'm going to pick up this bullfrog. Oh, does that feel good on a bald head? Everybody say, what if she peed in there? Oh, it's a he, sorry. He's got big eardrums and a yellow throat. It's a boy. You know what? Frog pee is good for hair growth. Everybody say, still not working. Oh, listen, it might make a noise today. Listen. Everybody say, excuse me. Yeah, that was not what you think. If you want to touch it, you can. It feels a lot like a pickle. Who wants to touch it? Frogs do not bite unless you stick your finger in their mouth. Same thing's true with your parents. And frogs are amphibians. They do not carry germs like turtles and snakes. Watch these eyeballs. You read? Watch this. Watch that. Do you see the eyelid come up from the bottom? Do you see that? Frogs have periscope eyes. When a frog swallows, the eyes push the food down its throat. Did you ever eat something that tastes so good you go like this? That was good. All right. People that are in the back, come on up closer if they want. There's still room around the blanket. We can get on 4 sides. And a friend of mine in December, early December, can you touch with the other hand, sir? Touch with the other hand. There we go. Better picture. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. All right, here's the amazing thing. He had a picture of a red-tailed hawk eating a bullfrog. If you want to touch it, you can.
Okay, I am not.
You don't have to if you don't want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Nobody has to, you don't want to. You guys want to try it? You want to touch it? Come on, there's a pickle. You don't like pickles? Hey, next time you go to Blue Spoon and get a big pickle, feel it with your eyes closed first. Yeah. Bullfrogs in the winter, the books tell you that they hibernate. I'm going to tell you this. If a frog and a book disagree, believe the frog. Everybody say, no splashing.
No splashing.
All right, no splashing. Everybody say, puddles are for splashing. Unless your mom says, don't splash in that puddle. Now, guess what? I used to live and work at the Audubon Nature Center for 18 years. In 2001, I stopped working there and started my own business, Frog Course Nature Education. We went to the lake. We went to the Mystery Lake. Make 2 L's. Make 2 L's. Make a lake. We went to the lake in the wintertime. The water was frozen. Everybody say, freeze!
Freeze.
We shoveled the snow off of the ice, and guess who was walking around under the ice? Turtle. Everybody make a book. In a book, it says turtles hibernate. If a turtle and a book disagree, believe the turtle. This is a 3-year-old common snapping turtle. Everybody say, hello, snapping turtle. This snapping turtle, I'm going to take it out. I can't let you touch it. You know why? Everybody go like this. Go like this. Everybody say, poop. The reason we're not going to touch it is because of germs. Everybody point to Chicago. You can go that way. It's a lot farther. In Chicago, my friends had turtles for pets, and they got very sick. Guess what they were doing with a turtle? Everybody say, not smart. Guess what they did with a turtle that was the size of a quarter? Put it in their mouths. Everybody say, not smart. If you leave the River Arts Center today and you cross the street without looking both ways, not smart. You got to be smart. So I'm going to pick it up. Everybody say, why do you get to touch it? Because I'm not going to sue myself. That's why. Everybody say, bite me!
Bite me!
Bite me!
Bite me!
It's not biting me. I'm not even sure it's alive. Wait a minute. Let's see if you're alive, baby. Give me try that like that. Oh, it's kind of sleepy. Kind of sleepy. Everybody count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I got to warm it up.
What?
Isn't your armpit warm? What? There's no arm in it. What? I don't know. Let's see. Are you waking up? All right, everybody say, it's not moving much. We'll put it back in here. We'll pass it around. Now, everybody say, baby wipes. A lot of you don't like baby wipes, but when you were a baby, you liked it when your mom wiped your bleep. I didn't see it. I didn't say it. Here we go. When I pass around the jar, do not shake it. Let's see if it, let me know if it moves. All right, pass this around. Do not drink the water. Do not shake it. It's 8 pounds a gallon. And everybody say, bring out a 6-year-old. Here's a 6-year-old. Raise your hand if you see orange. Raise your hand if you see orange. Is this a snapping turtle?
This guy is so alive.
Painted turtle. Whoa. Yeah, it's awake. Everybody say, bite me. Look at this. This turtle, you want to bite me? Yeah, I'd like to bite. Look at this. You see this? Everybody say, all turtles can bite. Some kid told me his only snapping turtles bite. Did the snapping turtle bite me?
No!
Could it bite me?
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody smile. I can bite you. This is a Western painted turtle. It happens to be a boy. He's got long toenails in the front. The girl has long toenails in the back. Why would the girl have long toenails in the back?
Because she's a fashion freak.
She's a fashion freak. I didn't say that. This guy said it. What does the girl do the boy doesn't do? Lay eggs. She digs a hole with her back legs. Why does the boy have long toenails in the front? Everybody say to hang on to the girl. If you don't know what that means, talk to your parents at lunch. Everybody say, bring out a 10-year-old. How do I know it's 10? I've had it for 10 years. All right, let's see if you are awake. Huh, what? Is it moving?
Yeah.
So it was just playing dead? Yeah, guess what? I'm still going to feed it. Ooh. Ah. Oh. If this tips over, run free. Just sit. Don't do that. All right. Everybody say drip dry. This is a 10-year-old common snap. Looks like something, but it's not. It's not what you, it's not. It's not. All right. Now, everybody say, bite me.
Bite me!
Bite me.
Bite me!
It's not biting me. Everybody say, why not?
Why not?
I don't know why not, but I want you to believe your eyes. This snapping turtle can bite. If I put fish in there, it's going to bite. Anybody bring fish? I smell some dead fish. Yeah, forget about that. Forget about that. This is a common snapping turtle. Let's see if you can do the magic. You ready for this? Look for the magic.
I see.
Did you see that? Everybody say, do it again, baby. Don't forget to say baby.
This guy's.
What does the turtle, hey! Here we go, on the blank, right there. What does the turtle use to flip over?
It's head. It's neck.
Its head. Everybody say, use your head.
Use your head.
This is a common snapping turtle, very healthy. It lives in a tank at my house. Everybody say, bring out a 30-year-old. Everybody say, I think this is going to tip over. Some smart I look. Thank you very much. I think these kids are paying attention. What do you think? Okay. All right, this is my, now I used to say to my friends, snapping turtles never bit me, and then, yeah, it bit me. It was at the Delafield Public Library, and 130 kids were supposed to be there, but then 300 kids showed up, and it was packed, and it was too much space in the table. Never mind. Anyhow, this is the 30-year-old. I don't say bite me to this one, because she would bite me. yeah. How am I going to get it out of here? Here we go. I know how to do this. Everybody say drip dry. Drip dry. Drip dry. Drip. Everybody say tiny belly. This one, oh, it's got its mouth open. Look at that. Everybody say, I'd like to bite you. This one has a super long tail like a dinosaur. It has long toenails like your mom. And, oh, just kidding. I don't know your mom. Let's see if you do the magic. Oh, you are warm. Everybody say, oh, yeah. Now, if she starts to chase you, remember the exits are there and there and there. Actually, all you got to do is outrun the grown-ups. That's a bear joke, by the way. This is a common snapping turtle. It can be as big as a garbage can lid in Wisconsin. They can live 80 or 90 years, and if an eagle falls in the water, they would eat it. Small turtle shells have been found in eagle nests. All right? Everybody say, whoa, did you hear that? That was like fish breath. Okay, forget about it. Everybody say, bye-bye, snapping turtle. Everybody say, bring out a 28-year-old. All right, this one's 30, but this one's 28. Did I touch the turtle? Yes, everybody say, baby wipes. I got to wash off my hands, all right? I'm going to bring out one that, oh, wait, everybody say, tortuga. What does that mean? That's turtle in Spanish. Everybody say, chiripaja. Move your lips when you say it, chiripaja. That's Russian for turtle. Everybody say, zhuv. That's Polish. That's Polish for turtle. Everybody say, guai. That's Cantonese. Everybody say, wugwe. How do you say turtle in English? Turtle. Okay. All right. Whoa! Everybody say cheeseburger. This is a 30-year-old three-toed box turtle. Do not look. She's taking a bath. Don't look. Stop looking. This turtle has a tiny tail. That's because it doesn't live in the... It lives on the... It drinks, but it doesn't live in the... And she's wearing a turtleneck.
A turtleneck sweater.
Turtleneck sweater. She's going to stay on the blanket. Tell her to stay on the blanket. If she goes off the blanket, she gets a timeout. Everybody say, bring out a 32-year-old. Everybody say, chiripaja. This is a Russian tortoise. Do not look. She's taking a bath. Stop looking. Stop it. This one does not even drink water. It gets all of its water from the food that it eats. Tell her to stay in the blanket. She likes to hide underneath this turtle shell sometimes. Now I'm going to bring out, oh, what did we say? If you want to understand the eagle, you got to interview the fish. Let's see if we got any fish here today. Let's see if we got any fish. Now, everybody say, hello, fish. Now, I left the fish in the car overnight. You know why? Cold water holds more oxygen. Make two O's. Bring them together. Oh, two. Try it again. Ready? Oh, two. Who makes oxygen? Trees, green plants. Go breathe among the trees. You go to. Everybody say, take them out. Now we have a couple fish who, wow, that water is cold. I'm going to bring out a fish that's semi-dead. Okay, these fish were alive yesterday. Okay, whatever. All right, I'm going to see, let's see if this turtle wants to eat a fish. You know what a fish tastes like? Everybody say, like a fish. Yeah, you know what a mouse tastes like? Yeah, a friend of mine told me a mouse tastes like cheese. I says, my mice taste like peanut butter. Because that's what I use. Forget about that. All right, I'm going to put this one in here. Let's see, right here. I'll put it in here. And did you know? I dropped one. Did you know that fish can smell underwater? Next time you go swimming, don't do that. Don't be doing that. Because you're not a fish. All right, let's see. You want to eat something? Let's see them ready. If they might want to eat, they might not want to eat. We'll put them in here like this. Did it eat? It sort of eats like my brother.
He just chopped off his head.
That's it. They just chomp off the head. They don't even chew their food. My brother's the oldest. Never mind. Don't worry about that. Okay. All right. I'm going to put the fish. Now, when I go fishing, I click my heels 3 times and think positive thoughts, and I just go like this. Like that. See that? And that's a lie. I'm lying to you right now. Okay. All right. And wow, this water's cold. Oh, it is so cold. I'm telling you this. This is worth every penny. All right. Oh, man. Wow. Gotta warm them up. Fish carcass? What? What'd you say? What? What about it? Everybody say, the turtle's walking around. Now hear this. Turtle's walking around. All right, listen to me. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring out the snakes. I'll give you a chance to touch them quick. Then if you want to hold them, we're going to go to the snake holding studio, which will be what's the good background? We need a good background. How about over there, right over there? If you want to hold the snake, you can come over there. And you can, after I do that, you can get up, step on the blanket, pick up the fish. You can touch them. You can touch the turtles, but I'd say don't pick them up. Guess what happened one time? A girl picked up the turtle.
Got bit.
No, it pooped on her. And after I took a video and uploaded it to Facebook, then we washed our hands. Yeah. This is the one that's got to be deeper because this turtle can climb stairs.
No way.
I love it. Is your name Thomas? Just kidding. Get it? Get the reference? Never mind. All right. It can climb stairs as long as the stairs are carpeted. All right. Everybody say thank you. Everybody, here comes the snakes. The snakes are coming out. Now, when a snake come out, the first snake coming out is sometimes called the pumpkin snake. Why would I call it the pumpkin snake? Everybody say anaranjado. Everybody say orange. It's orange. In a pet store, they call it a corn snake. I don't call it a corn snake. You know why? It doesn't make any sense. They don't eat corn. They don't live in the... you can pass it the other way. Could you go the other way? Pass it that way. Just back up your body and then so other people can change. All right, here we go. All right. This one here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody say, hello. Hello, pumpkin snake. Now, why would I put the snake on my head?
Because you're an idiot.
Because I'm an idiot. Okay, he said it, not me. I put it on my head because I don't have to say, may I have your attention, please. This snake was in the cooler. It is going around me. I put it on my head because my head is warm. Feel your head. Is your head warm? Everybody say warm blood. I'm going to give the snake a bath. Don't look. She's taking a bath. Don't look. Now, in a pet store, they say corn snake. I call this the red rat snake because it's in the rat snake family. It does not live in Wisconsin, but we do have gray rat snakes, used to be called the red rat snake. We also have fox snakes, which are a rat snake. So it has cousins in Wisconsin. It has cousins here. I'm also going to bring out at the same time, because of the time, I'm going to bring out the python. This one is the ball python. He's going to shed his skin pretty soon. Don't look. Don't look. He's taking a bath. Stop looking. This one is called the ball python. It's called the ball python. Whatever he said. Yeah. I'm going to walk around. You can touch it, but do not pinch it. If you pinch the snake, you could break its bones. Feel your ribs. Can't feel mine anymore. Just feel like a pillow. You and I got 24 ribs. Snakes have 186 ribs. All right? Is there a grown-up, and there's an adult who would want to hold one of these for us? Yeah. If you want to touch it, you can. Just like the frog. And then I'm going to say, get up and move around and touch the fish. And then after I walk all the way around, right over there is the snake studio, where if you want to hold the snake, you can come over and we'll take pictures if you want. Thanks for coming, everybody. I live in Milwaukee.
Where do
Over there in the corner. If you want to touch the fish, get up, touch the fish now. Move around. At 1 o'clock, I'm going to do this program again. Don't come back. It's the same stuff. Okay, you want to, you can. Would you like to touch the snake? Is your brother here today? Is your brother here today? Where is he? Is he hiding? Oh, that guy. Oh, him. He's so quiet. Is he always quiet? Is he always quiet? Oh, my God. All right, we got to get these guys over here. Here's the snakes. Here's the snake. These snakes love to be touched, I think. All right. When we're done with this, we're going to leave everything out because I got a 1 o'clock show. You holding a snake? Sure. Could you hold on to this one? Just don't let it go into your belt loop, your clothing, or your earrings. Yep. Yeah. I'm not wearing earrings. That's okay. All right, that's good. Just give it support. There we go. And, all right, who wants to hold a snake? Get your cameras ready. Yeah, right over here. Who wants to hold it? Watch this guy right here. He's a vegetarian, this guy here. Put out your arms like an airplane. Put out your arms like an airplane. That's perfect. He's a Viking. Who's taking a picture of this guy? He can do this. The other guy in the orange has got the orange snake. You want to touch it? Okay. You might have to use a flash, parents. All right, here we go. Put out your arm like an airplane. This snake likes to eat rats. $5 a week. $5 a week. Little rats. I tried to give it a medium rat. When I got it, the lady said,
"It
"You
smells."
Who's? I can't smell anything. You smells? Is that me? Oh, sorry. It's bad when you have animals and you can't smell. It's bad. When I get home, my wife says, "Take a shower." When I first get there. Okay. If you want to, here we go. There we go. Put your hand down. Put your arms out later. That's very good. By the way, keep your mouth shut in case your breath smells like a rat. Guess what? I said good morning to my daughter one time. I said, "Hi, Eva," and she says, "Your breath smells like a rat." Here's my name. Did you need this? All right. There we go. Here we go. All right, who's ready? This kid. All right. Wait a minute. Batman, is your mama a llama? Is your mama a llama? I see llamas on your shirt.
It probably feels weird.
Yeah, here we go. Put out your arms like an airplane. There you go. That's good. Black is good. Black is good. That snake is better on a gray back. Black is okay. You got to hold a red snake because it'll look good on the black. You got this? If you're wearing, this snake, there you go. It's got gold. If you got gold, I got gold teeth. I might get another gold tooth, but it's like $50. Who want to try it? All right, you guys move out the way. Move out the way. Go see the red snake. Go see the red snake. You want to try it? You want to try it? It won't hurt you, I promise. I'll hold the head. You want me to hold the head?
Yeah, let him hold the head.
Put out your arms like an airplane. Put out your arms like an airplane.